Guys, this is Harshit and today I will tell you how to solve a job machine problem which comes under Statistics Part 3 which is also known as operational research. So yeah, we'll solve this job machine problem and I'll teach you how to solve this problem which is known as job machine problem. So yes, so we'll first copy the question A, B, D, E, F, G. A is 30, 40, 60, 80, uh, 80, 30, 70, 70, sorry guys, 70, 20, 50, then 40, 50, 110, 90, 10, 50, F is 80, 40, 60, 70, 30, 120. So yes, this question is ready and then we'll solve the machine 1, machine 2 and then machine 3. We'll start off as by checking the condition that does it satisfy this condition, which is m1 is greater than equal to m2, which is not there in this case. 30 is not greater than equal to 40, so first condition is not satisfied. So we'll look for the other condition, which is, wait a sec guys, this pen is creating some trouble. one sec, it will be okay. Yes, so m3 is greater than equal to m2. We'll check for this condition, the other condition, which is true. 60 is greater than equal to 40. So we'll proceed further by creating this table. We'll take G and H and then those things will remain same. G here will be m1 plus m2 and H will be m2 plus m3. So 30 plus 40, which is 70, 80 plus 30, which is 110, 90, 70 plus 20, 40 plus 50 is 90, and 90 plus 10 is 100. F is 80 plus 40, 120. G will be 100. H will be 40 plus 60, which is 100. 30 plus 70 is 100. 20 plus 50 is 70. 50 plus 110 is 160, which is 6. And then E is 40 plus 60 is 100. 30 plus 120 is 150. And then now we'll check for the smallest number in the either rows, which in this case is 60 because it comes in the lower row. So we'll create a sequence here. Since it comes in the lower row, so we'll start from the extreme right, which is the rule. So we'll consider E first and then we'll strike off the column, and then again we'll check for the lower number in the remaining columns, which is now 70. So it is in the above row, so we will start from the extreme left, which is A, and then we'll continue, keep on following the rules. 70 is the remaining smaller number and it is in the down. So yes, we'll write B. C, sorry, because it is column name is C. So, and then we'll strike off this column as well. Then we'll check for the remaining columns and we'll find the smaller number, which in your case is 90 in the dth column. So the second column from the extreme, the smaller number which comes in the above row we will start writing it from the extreme left. So D will come in the extreme left after A, and then we'll strike Dth column as well. And then the next smallest number is 100, which is G, and it is on the top, so we'll write from the extreme left ADG. And then there is a tie between B and F, both hundreds in the lower row. So yes, and then it's a choice what you want to write first, because both the choices are correct, B and F. So yes, we can take like this. It can also be like A, D, G, B, F, C, and E. No problem that way. So we'll make a new table, A, D, G, F, B, C, E. And then the above we'll write machine 1 in, out, machine 2 in, out, machine 3 in, out. And then we'll check machine 1 starts with 0 and out it is out at 30, because it is given 30 in the question. And then since it is out at 30, the next machine will start at 30, and this will be 30 as well. So machine 1, D of machine 1, which is 40, 30 plus 40 is 70, and then 70 will come here. Machine 1, G of machine 1, which is 70, so it will be 140, and 140 will come here. 140 plus F of machine 1, which is 80, which is 220, and 220 will come here. 220 B of machine 1 again, so it is 80, so 300 will come here. And C of machine 1, which is 70, 370, so 370 will come here again. And then E of machine 1, which is 90, so 460. So we are done with machine 1, and then we'll move on to machine 2. So machine 2 is in at 30. So machine 2 is in at 30, and then we'll check for A in machine 2, which is 40. 30 plus 40 is 70, and then this 70 will come here, because we'll compare both machine 1 and machine 2's out, and both are same, so we don't have any greater number in both of the machines, so we can't write that way, so it will remain 70 as only. And then we'll add this 70, D of machine 2, 270, D of machine 2, which is 50, so 70 plus 50 is 120, and 120 will come, no, 140 and 120, so which is greater? 140, so we'll write 140 here, and then 140, and G of machine 2 will add 30, so 170, and then we'll again compare between 220 and 170, which is greater, which is 220, and then 220, and F of M2, which is 40, so 220 plus 40, which is 260, and then 300 and 260, 300 is greater, so we'll write 300, and then B of machine 2 will add it to 300, B of machine 2 is 30, so 330 will come here, and then 370 and 330, so we'll write 370, and then C of machine 2, which is 20, so 370 plus 20, which is 390, and then between 460 and 390, 460 is greater, 460 plus E of machine 2, which is 10, so 470, and then this will be in at, because it is going out, machine 2 is going out at 70, so machine 3 will be in at 70, and then we'll add A of machine 3 to it, so 60, 130 it will come here, and then 130 and 120, which is greater, 130, so we'll write 130 here, and then 130 plus D of machine 3, which is 110, so 130 plus 110 is 240, 240 and 170, which is greater, 240, so 240 will write here, and then G of machine 3, which is 120, So 360. Hope you guys are getting. And then between 360 and 260, 360 is greater, so 360 will write here, and then we'll add machine 3's F to the 360 we got below. Machine 3's F is 60, so we'll write it 420. For 420 and 330, 420 is greater, and then we'll add B of machine 3 to it, which is 70. 420 plus 70 is 490, and then we'll again compare between 490 and 390, which is greater, 490. So 490 will come, and then we'll add C of machine 3, which is 50. $540, and then 540 will compare in 540 plus F or E of machine 3, which is 50. So yeah, 590. So this we are done with the table, and then we'll again a step is remaining, which is ideal time for M1 or of M1, which is it didn't got any free time. So yeah, it is 590 minus this one 460, which is 130 minutes. And then same thing for M2. M2 here is didn't got a break for first two columns, but it did got a break for the remaining time. So yeah, now observe it, guys. 120 and 140, the difference is of 20, so it got 20 minutes break here. And then 170, 220, it got 50 minutes break here. 260 and 300, it got again 40. 330 and again it got 40. 390 and 460, it again 70. So yeah, it is like this. So we'll start with 30 because it is in at 30. So 30, it is in at 0, so it didn't matter here in the first machine. So 30 plus 20 plus 50, we are adding all these differences. 30 plus 20 plus 50 plus 40 plus 40 plus 70, and finally the difference 470 and 590, the difference between these two, 590 and 470, which is 120. So total time we get is 370 minutes. For M3 it is 70 only, because it didn't got a break. As you can see, it didn't got any free time, so it is 70. Sorry for that scribbling. 70 minutes is the ideal time for machine 3. So we are here with the answers of all the three machines. M1 got 130 minutes, M2 is of 370 minutes, and M3 is of 70 minutes. So hope you like the video. That's called job machine problem, which is a part of statistical methods 3, paper 3, which is known as operational research. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera, because I didn't got a stand and I was busy doing the sum. But hope you guys got what I wanted to explain. If you didn't understand anything, please leave your comments in the section below. I'll try to answer them. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you liked it. Thanks a lot for watching.